Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Number 17.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Kulusevski. Now it's Joe Linton. Well read, nice interception. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he
heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Willock. Now Byrne. Scher. Here's Longstaff. Gordon. Longstaff. Longstaff. Look at the space. Willock! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. And he was alert to it. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Johnson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. That is lovely. It's a sweet ball, that.
Pedro Porro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's there to clear it. Udogie, looking for the runner. That's a decent clearance. Kulusevski!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted. Pedro Porro. Neither side yet able to find the net. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Joelinton. He's a sharp little ball here. Isak, point-blank header! Good running, strong and purposeful. And they can counter here. Kulusevski. And he can clear it away. Great ball if he can get there. In with a header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bissouma. Now Doggy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bissouma. Udogi. And it's Son Heung-min. Bissouma. Solanke. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Solanke has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Udogi. Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min! They've scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 7, Son Heung-min.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Fiddles it through. Tottenham are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's had it taken off him. Longstaff. Gordon. And that interception was most necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hits one! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 14, Isak.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Livramento stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tottenham are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Udogie, well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? That's good play. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Livramento. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Willock. Joelinton!
Joelinton really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Played out wide. Here's the ball in. Oh, that is a Johnson! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Shad attempts a clearance. Udogie. Oh, good read. So to play, and it is a goal kick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Willock. Livramento. Forward it goes. Shin to shin, bite. And there's the end of the first half. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Well, the action has already resumed here. And he's had it nicked away. Joelinton! Joelinton! It's come back out! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 48 minutes is number 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lobbed in behind. Gordon. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's come loose.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. Sarr. That is ended up in no man's land. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cher proves too strong. Basuma. Longstaff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed beyond the defence. Hall. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, that is not the best ball. And Isak! And he nearly went all the way.
Isak may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Livramento has found the net here, of course.
The attendance for this match was
Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, easy pickings there. Romero. Sarr. Now it's Son Heung-min. Johnson. Kulusevski. Played back in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, they've got it again. He shifted it to the flank. Tries the cut back. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Now Sarr. Now then, the ball's come loose. Burn is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's loft. Massive leap! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 36.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Newcastle
Coming on
go
the
2 up
field
and
is
into a position of
number
real
10,
strength.
James
Look, it's a
Maddison.
whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bissouma. Tottenham have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Gordon. Miley. And Hall. Miley. Barnes.
There they go, hunting again.
Newcastle making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Burn. Now it's Barnes. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a decent clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Solanke.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Burn. Miley. Isak. Here's Gordon. That has been slung wide. It's run loose here. This might spell danger. Maddison. That is a great pick out. Livramento. Gordon. Wriggles his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Gordon. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gordon!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up to meet it! Kulusevski. Barnes. Tonali tries to dink. Chance for the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gordon. Two minutes to be added on. And here's Son Heung-min. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?